Hey, welcome back to Montana This Morning. We are so excited to welcome in once again Jeff Ewelt with ZooMontana and Crystal, who's the lead for the North America critters over at the zoo. So thank you both for being here this morning.
Of course.
And you've brought a creature we would maybe typically take some distance from.
Yeah, right. So this is the only time I recommend you get this close to a skunk for a couple reasons. We'll talk about that. But yeah, striped skunks, one of two species we have here in Montana. We also have a spotted skunk, and they are actually absolutely adorable. Not that these guys aren't by any means, but look at how cool these animals are. So
pretty.
yeah, a couple things to notice about them. Obviously, you know, they're very distinctive. You know a skunk when you see a skunk by its coloration, right? I mean, everybody knows what a skunk looks like. But skunks, obviously, they're notorious because of arguably one of the best defense mechanisms in the animal kingdom, and that's that stench, the smell, right? Their spray. Yeah. And their spray is remarkable. It's actually a sulfur-based chemical, and it's actually produced back in their anal glands. And here's the thing that's crazy is that they can really direct where that spray goes. They can spray it upwards of 10 feet, 30 feet if it's a mist. I mean, so they know what they're doing with that spray. And the thing is they only produce about 2 ounces of it at a time. And so they really don't want to spray if they don't have to, because it takes a long time to produce it, and it could be life-threatening if they don't have that chemical in their body. And so they will warn you before they spray. They will stomp, they will do a handstand, they will grunt, they will do everything they need to do to let you know, I don't want to spray you, get away, so take those warnings.
Okay. Now, are skunks pretty aggressive? Are they pretty laid back?
They're pretty laid back. They're pretty solitary also. But here's the thing is that they mean business when they mean business. Sure. So if they're upset at you, they're going to warn you. And then if you just don't listen, that's when the spray comes out. And here's the thing is that not only are they good at spraying your body, and if you've ever smelled an actual skunk spray, and certainly we've all smelled it, we've gone on the road, you might smell one on the side of the road, but the actual pungent smell of the actual spray, it's gagging. I mean, it is literally gagging. It's almost like mace, and they're really good at spraying in the eyes, and so they will aim for your eyes to temporarily blind you so they can make a getaway. It's wild.
That is wild.
So skunks they're kind of coming out of their winter nesting out in the wild, and these guys are pretty mellow themselves right now.
They are, and a couple things to keep in mind about them. So they don't go through a true hibernation. They do kind of slow down, and they do have some inactivity. But this time of year, right, they're kind of coming out, they're looking for their foods. These guys are primarily insect eaters during the summer months, and so looking for bugs. They can attack bees' nests and wasp nests. They're immune to venom, so they can actually eat rattlesnakes as well, which is pretty wild.
That's right.
Yeah. And so this time of year, but the one thing is you want to be careful when you see them, not only because they'll spray you, but they are a rabies vector animal. And so out in the wild, you want to be careful. There has been rabies vector skunks found in Yellowstone County in the past. Hasn't been a while, but it's possible that they can carry rabies. So do your due diligence. Stay away from them.
Okay. Well, thank you both so much for coming in and bringing. And what were their names again?
Cody and Shane.
Cody and Shane. Okay, we're gonna have more from Cody and Shane in just a little bit. Stay with us. We'll be right back.